It's weird. It's a new format, so it's weird. I'm not used to this configuration, so it's throwing me off.
I don't think I've ever been on this couch.
Hi, welcome. It's our show. It's our new show. It's a fan show where we talk to the lovelies because that's one of the things that most people have said about us is that we could talk to the fans more. So we're going to do that. This is in this show. We're going to do that, and we have an iPad full of fun stuff that fans have made, and then we also have some topics that people have been asking about. So we're going to talk about those things to you.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Really?
I'll hold it. Welcome to our new show.
I have a little turtle head poking out.
Cut that part out, please.
Well, first of all, thanks for coming to the Grumps channel. This is our new channel, and we hope you like it. We astonishingly had 250,000 subscribers as of right now for a channel that has no content. So that's really cool, and we really appreciate that. I hope they send us a silver play button for not having any content on our channel.
That would be hilarious.
It's like an economy. We can just make new channels and then they send us silver.
Yes, and then we'll melt it down. Yes, I agree, and sell it for profit.
That's what they make us
That's
do.
Genius.
One of the questions that people have been asking is why the new channel? And then Allie put, is Game Grumps dead?
Did you have that? Thanks, Allie.
Secondary question.
Okay, cool.
Which I appreciate. No, Game Grumps is not dead. We're more alive than ever. We're committed to this new format. We like it a lot. I know a lot of people. Well, first of all, why the new channel? Well, because Power Hour grew beyond the Game Grumps channel, really. And the truth of it is, one, we wanted to do more shows where we're on camera because people seem to love that stuff, and it's the most popular content on the channel. And two, I hate talking about it, but it's the algorithm.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't want gaming to lead the way anymore.
Yeah, it's not the big thing right now.
That's way beyond our channel, just much bigger things in the world. So
a lot of people have reported Power Hours weren't getting delivered to their feeds, and it wasn't getting recommended to them because they watch similar stuff. So it's this is a way to sort of get past that a little bit. And also to open the door for new shows that we want to do, that we've been thinking about doing and we think would be fun.
We've talked about stuff this is a real mellow start to the channel just because we figured let's just do it, and then once it's a real thing, we'll ramp it up more and more. But we've talked about stuff forever. We've talked about you always wanted to do a Japanese style game show, and all these weird cool projects that we've never had a chance to pursue because the Game Grumps channel is so one thing, and it's just in people's minds that it should be that one thing. So that's cool with us.
And there's a lot of people commenting about Grump Out and stuff, and why not Grump Out? And the way I saw Grump Out was it was sort of an experiment, right? And I don't want to say failed experiment because I feel like we did a lot of cool stuff on that channel. But the idea of it was just hey, this is sort of a dumping grounds for whatever, right? But there was no focus. There was no ringleader for Grump Out. And I feel like that's sort of why it was just kind of we can keep doing the. I feel like we work better with formats, right? If
ringleader meaning the 10-minute Power Hour would be for this channel.
Well, somebody who's spearheading it as a project, right?
Gotcha.
Where it's we should make more stuff. Here are some ideas. I feel like we work better with formats. If there's something that can be presented to us, then we can be funny and entertaining in that space, as opposed to we got to come up with a new thing every week, from scratch.
Right.
Which is exhausting. We had fun with it while we could, but this is a different vibe. It's me and Dan specifically, and it's all on camera stuff.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be super fun.
And it's years later too. We're in a different place now than we were when we were doing that stuff.
That's very true.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking if we're going to be playing more Toilet Princess on the Game Grumps channel. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna go back to it. I think once we finish Phoenix Wright, we'll probably go back to Toilet Princess.
Yes, I really love it. I want to see the end of that game really badly. I'm invested in the storyline.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
What's your favorite thing about the story?
When you turn into a dog.
I like when the raccoon. Remember, there's a light raccoon. Well, are we gonna go back to Sonic Adventure 2? I don't know. Maybe.
I forgot we were even playing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
How far did we get in that game?
We got pretty far.
Oh man.
There was a lot of fan fiction got read. I think we're close. Yeah, I think we'll circle back to a lot of those games.
Yeah, it was people were really enjoying Sonic Adventure, I think.
Yep, as was I. Although it did completely slip my mind that we played it. Both of those things are true.
Are we going to play every single Phoenix Wright game on Game Grumps? I don't know. It depends how long Game Grumps goes as a channel forever, which is hopefully forever. But I feel like
Until one of us dies on camera.
That's what I want. I want to die on camera. I can't die unless it's being filmed. I just want to make sure.
If we don't monetize my death, then my entire life has been a waste.
What's the point? I want to go out as I lived, fully monetized. I feel like after the first Phoenix Wright, we'll probably take quite a long break from Phoenix Wright, because that was a lot of Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. And it is taxing. It's taxing on your voice to do all those voices and constantly talk for 15-minute episodes, because we record in big blocks. And it's something we've gotten better at throughout the years, for sure. But like, there's just like a tipping point where your voice just runs out of steam. And so those... It's the last couple of Game Grumps sessions have been like, wow, I should take some vocal rest for the rest of the day, or the next day. And that's not the best when you sing and you have to go on tour and stuff like that.
Do you need me to massage your vocal cords?
I'm all right.
Let's look at some fan-made content, Dan.
I would love that.
There's been a lot of really cool stuff, considering this is the first episode, and we've been doing this for 7 years. And in the soap carving episode of the 10-minute Power Hour that we did, it stirred controversy as I called out the soap carving community with negative remarks.
There's a soap carving community?
Apparently.
Wow.
Apparently. Since then, some lives will never know peace until they get the justice they deserve. I like your flavor text, Allie. It's very sweet. On the episode, I specifically called out r/soap carving or whatever. So now there is an r/soap carving or whatever, and there's a lot of posts now.
Wow.
Soap carving angry messages and hoping nobody noticed until the day I forgot. Aaron is a bad dude. It looks like a chicken nugget.
Yeah, it does. I'd eat that.
This isn't from a soap carving community. If it was, it'd be flowery and beautiful, and it's got like the chip shavings and stuff that I did.
Yeah, pretty cutting too. Like I don't know why they had to get so personal.
Here's another bang. Aaron is stupid, and then they ran out of room.
Yeah,
and
that's a classic move. I like that they just committed to having the D on a different line instead of like trying to like angle it down and try to fit in everything in a sort of bent, curvy way.
I also love that this trope has been around for years, for decades, for millennia. I went to a Scottish graveyard, and there were gravestones from the 1800s, and literally, like, they couldn't...
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, once you start carving, there's no way around it. Also, like, that person, like, why'd they start the S in so far in the center, towards the center of the soap?
That's sort of what I was wondering.
Like, your fate was sealed, dude, like, early on.
Aaron finally came for me? What is this? What the...
Wow.
Oh, it's a big, long story about how I came to attack them for for making this subreddit.
It ends with, our foe is powerful and his methods are devious.
You dare oppose me, foolish soap carver or whatever, said Aaron Hansen in a low, piercing hiss.
Wow.
You leverage the power of your Reddit-based group of soap carvers or whatever against me. It's time for you to pay with the one thing you treasure more than life itself.
Aaron screeched and the flame stopped flying out of his mouth.
That's me!
Okay.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Soap Carving or whatever subreddit. You're very sweet.
Yeah.
I tried my yeast gif. Let's see what this is.
Oh, from the donut episode.
It's a meme! Dan, we memed!
I love it. It's fine.
Willow's face. It's just like, Yeah, that's how you do it.
All right.
That's good stuff. Thanks for memeing the Fluff X. Oh, M1 did a new remix!
Oh my god, of you doing Michael McDonald
Is that what it is?
in your Halo?
Oh my god. Your singing has gotten excellent, by the way.
If I could say, wow, I'm just making fun of Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Every time I try to do fucking Michael McDonald songs in karaoke, I suck.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah, because he's so good. Well, because I know all the songs, but I literally know them in the form of. It's
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, M1 is so good. Been doing it for so long too.
Michael McDonald impressions for
8 bars. Yep.
I don't know the lyrics to that part.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of. Man, they got my tongue totally accurate. They have a piercing tongue.
I just want to show you how engaged our director is while we're doing this. Crushing it right out of the gate.
That was great, M1. Thank you. Go check that out. The link's in the description, probably. This is probably how we're going to do it.
I love it.
A lovely egg, as he calls himself.
Wait, are you looking into this camera now?
Yeah, that's my camera.
Really? What? Should I be looking into that camera?
Sure, that's your oneer.
What? We're gonna look like a bunch of freaks if like you're looking at one and I'm like over here.
I mean, you can look wherever you want.
Should we coordinate? Well, whatever. How you doing?
I've been switching.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ludo, Good Egg Ludo, is... Tucker is very specifically engaged now.
I was trying to keep it fresh so that later on, when I look at the footage, it's exciting and interesting.
Makes sense.
I get a new perspective.
That is a good save, Tucker. That is a good save.
Well, he doesn't have to move the camera at all,
Yeah,
so as
no.
long as it's rolling.
I
it's
get
like-
it. I get it.
I would do that. Episode 3, I'd already be like in another room. Let's get to this announcement. Good Egg Ludo, who is responsible for a lot of Game Grumps community projects that we've done in the past, like the community art book, and the previous Mario Maker contest, is doing another Mario Maker contest that will winning levels will be played on the show. So submit a Mario Maker level to his contest, and if it is sparkling, clean, beautiful, it will get played on Game Grumps. So go ahead, link in the description below about that. It's going to be fun, and I'm really excited, and there was all the Miiverse posts were amazing.
Yeah. This whole Mario Maker 2 experience has been pretty delightful.
I was so looking forward to it, and it did not disappoint at all.
No. The game is amazing. The fan response is amazing. The levels are hilarious. Dan Salvato came out of left field and ruined our lives again.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever beat Lethal Injection, not even in my real waking life.
Dan Salvato is like when you're walking down the street and someone out of nowhere runs up to you screaming with boxing gloves covered in barbed wire and just starts punching. Ah! And then he runs back into the shadows for like 4 or 5 months. Yeah. That's my Dan Salvato experience.
Dan, new subscriber alert.
What?
I think I just recruited a new subscriber. It's a little Popo!
I love him. I like to believe that 200,000 of the 250,000 people that have subscribed to this channel are actually dogs.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Wow, that dog is like very attentive.
He's way into it.
You can tell that tail is wagging right now.
Because it's Undertale.
Ah!
It wasn't that good, but I was just like, say it anyway.
Did you make our description rambunctious gamer duo, Aaron and Dan, doing goofs?
Yeah, I actually changed the adjective, the rambunctious. I changed it every week.
You change the
I
adjective
change
every week.
No one has caught on, but I do. It was like sweaty for one week. It was like attractive, handsome, and then I get weird words like slimy.
It's like an ad libs for our lives.
Yeah.
This is why we pay you what I assume are the big bucks.
10-minute power hour bingo. Oh, I've seen this one. I love this. Ahoy! I made a Game Grumps 10-minute power hour bingo card for us all to enjoy. It's not the prettiest, but it's not the prettiest. It looks polished as heck.
Yeah.
I had to pull it together super fast on a work break, but hope people do find it fun.
The one in the bottom center, drool of you, like the opaque picture of you drooling, is amazing.
I love how like the center spot, which is usually the free spot, is Aaron puts something in his mouth. Because I think that happens on every episode. Belly reveal.
The cheese is touched.
The cheese is touched. Wait. Aww.
You know what?
Well, they're not labeling what episode it is. So all of you at home, play 10-minute power hour bingo. And if you get a bingo, let us know. I hope one of these is bingo.
Sticky substance on face. Dan blank stare. Oh, blank stare.
When you just like look into the camera like... When you're dressing. This isn't the power hour though, so it doesn't count. It just doesn't count though.
I just had to cover all the cameras. Yeah, what'd you think of the Cats trailer? Were you weirded out by it?
The Cats trailer?
Yeah.
I was like stoked.
Were you really?
Yeah. Well, Jennifer Hudson's rendition of Memory. It's called Memory, right? That song?
I don't know if she sings it, but yeah, that's the
I don't know. That's just not how it goes. Memories.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, I was like, oh, oof, this is... But it's creepy looking.
It is creepy looking.
But like...
When there was like 30 of them like going up the stairway, I was like...
I definitely, the day that it came out, I definitely was walking around the office. Into every new room I walked into, I was like, hey, Cats trailer just dropped.
Is it possible they're stoked in any way when a trailer is so bad that it goes viral? Or do you think they're freaked out?
I think people who are Cats fans are like genuinely into it. Although Susie's a Cats fan, and she showed us like clips of actual cats, which I had never really seen all the way through.
Right.
And I was like, this looks really cool. Like all the costumes are really creative, and there's Rum Tum Tugger.
It ran a... I don't think you could say that
What's his name?
on live TV. Have you ever done a Rum Tum Tugger? Chris?
It's Jason Derulo.
Who's that?
Jason Derulo. He's gonna come and he's gonna be like Rum Tum Tugger.
If I ask who someone is,
Yeah.
and you just repeat their name but singing it, it's not gonna help me.
But that's literally... I just explained to you who Jason Derulo is.
Can you explain it one more time?
Jason Derulo. He's famous for singing his own name like that.
Oh, really?
He's like DJ Khaled. Like if you asked me who DJ Khaled was and I was like, DJ Khaled! I would have explained to you who DJ Khaled is.
You're absolutely right.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Do you think they'll collab on something? Something probably called DJ Khaled, Jason Derulo.
DJ Derulo. Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
This has been the first episode of this show. I hope you like it.
Does it have a name?
No.
All right.
And it comes out on the Thursdays.
Just before Friday.
And right after Wednesday. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.